I am back and with some more Grounded. We're on episode 56 now. Jesus. And yeah, I did say I'd go back to the normal rotation of it would have been Sea of Thieves today, but no, I wanted to play Grounded. So it'll be Grounded for today and tomorrow, and then it'll be back to State of Decay, and then I'll probably go back to Sea of Thieves. It's just that I did do a lot of Sea of Thieves, and I really enjoyed the last two episodes I did. And State of Decay has been fun. On Nightmare, it's been more fun than I thought it'd be. It's a lot harder. It's definitely harder, but it forces you to play a bit smarter, and it's it's not my chill area. I do like the Dread Zone just for the chill sort of gameplay, but with the level we're at now with the saviors, it was time to move to a either more difficult or legacy anyway. I might have to let the cat out because he's going to meow in a minute. Had a right gob on him today, but we'll see. But yeah, I can't remember where we got to. We did get all the... Yeah, we definitely got... I think we've got the stuff for the cookers, ain't we? The smelter and everything. And we got, I think we're pretty much just saving up now. Oh, yeah, they got the... Man, there's so much stuff. It's so good. Man. I think we need to get into the building bug, because we ain't done that for a while. Well, there's not much else we can do now, because we're not prepared for the Broodmother at all. That's going to take a few episodes of prep, I think. I'll have to do like a, what is it? I'll have to do a montage. A preparation montage, just training for that sort of a fight. But the thing is, I've been thinking, I'm not sure where, because the thing is, these things, it's mostly for, where are they? It is mostly for the mushroom pieces. So I'm not sure whether to make a whole new base.
Don't even need to boil it.
Based around this idea. Or add on to an existing base. I did have the idea of a castle. You know that one area that I saw a while ago? It's like close to the pond, but more nearer to the tree. It's a nice little area. There's a load of mushrooms and everything. So I don't know. So cool you could do that now. I suppose we could have a little wander around, see if anything comes to me, because I'm not sure what I could use the mushroom pieces here for. Because this is pretty much a dumb base, really. I'm not sure what else I could add on to this, like with maybe not mushroom pieces, but the thing is, we've done most of the pond stuff. Really, we need to get. So I have a feeling if they opened up that lab, the gas lab, I have a feeling that will be more or less. That might be the next area, that side. So maybe we should have a base down that way. Or maybe where the stink bugs are. I don't know. The thing is, if we need to make mushrooms, we'll just get a load of plant pots put down. That could be a focus. Because we're going to need to be mushing it down all the time, ain't we, to make the bricks. Alright, we'll have a little wander and see where I want to build, because I really don't know what I could do with mushroom pieces here, because it is quite nice here, as it is. My main base, I was always thinking of putting a tower there. Like a massive, just curved tower with normal pieces at some point. So we could do that maybe another day. Oh, here we go. Hang on. Sorry. Cat meowing. There we go. Sorry. But yeah, it's going to be a bit of a building. This, like, the Extreme and Doom update is mostly building anyway. Oh, and the pets. We need to try that at some point. I forgot about that. So I don't know. I'm really not sure what to do. Maybe because we want to have a base, like the pond base is for the pond. If we want to go in the pond, the swamp base is where it's the flooded area. How's that? A spider? Yeah. But we haven't really got a base this side. But the problem is, I don't think I've rarely seen mushroom pieces down there. Whoa. We'll have a look. We'll go and have a little sneaky. And the risk is there's stink bugs all over there. And I've seen huntsmen down there. And there's always ants about. So, like, it'd be kind of a good location for like a castle sort of thing. It's just mushroom pieces, I reckon. Like, you could have a moat, like somewhat of a defense using this stuff. Like this man-made sort of structure. Hang on, my ice cubes are melted. I'm better put the drink in. Put the cork in. I don't want to pour a can of Coke in water. That's pretty much what it ends up as anyway. I'm actually kind of liking this area, but I don't know, it's going to be a lot of... I don't know, I suppose you can make mushroom farms, if anything. Like... I think we could do a lot, like, in a location like this. Like a proper castle. That's what I'm feeling anyway. I don't know. It's very protected in a way. Oh, gas. There you go, be careful of that. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, maybe that's a sign not to move here. What did do, mate? An arsehole. I didn't even hear him sneak up on me. I'm property hunting, friend. No, we can't make a base up here because it's their territory, isn't it? We gotta be careful of mosquitoes because they're all about around here. It's pretty, but it's pretty. It's just, would we want to risk this all the time? So I know a huntsman lives down there. A hunter spider. Yeah, look, he's sleeping there. I really want to just... Oh god. I'm gonna fucking shit myself. Oh. Oh, run, run, run. Oh man, they've got a lot of health. Mug. What the fuck is he gone? I don't like that. Where's he gone? He's just sunk through the floor. Oh, he's legit disappeared. I guess he's fell through the floor. I wanted to lure him over to the stink bugs. I suppose up here would be alright. Like high ground. Like you got a little bit of a ramp. Like that'd be a bit of a building job. Like it doesn't have to all be mushroom pieces, but I think maybe, yeah. What about down here? Like it's open space. It's near to the bees if needed. I know this is a lot of like work. Look at my 3 bases I've got. I'm not afraid of that, but maybe around it. Like, because we got a base in every major location to this point. And if this, I have a feeling that this is going to be the next area they're going to do. Just because, why would they put the Haze Lab opened up if they're not going to go there first? Because if anything, they would have done something down here, maybe. And really, that lab is already established, so it's more of a logical sense that they would go down this way. Maybe not all around there, but they'll probably do more stuff in the haze. Like, I have a feeling in the haze they're going to add like mutated spiders and everything. That's what I'm going to feel, because at the minute there's kind of basic enemies. Like, it's only the small little guys that are hanging around. So maybe what we'll do, we'll put basic stuff down so we can spawn here. We'll put down a flag. Yeah, I think maybe, I don't know. The thing is, for mushroom pieces, this is a bit of a pain in the ass. I don't see any mushrooms around here. No, none. Well, there's weed stems, which is probably good. But I do not see any weed, like... Wonder how far I can go. See how far we can go. Oh. So it's about this point. So if anything, we could build off round. Like have bridges across here. Because that's one thing I really like about me doing these videos, is because if you watch where we've come, like the first episode, or when we were first setting up at the main base, it's oh, come on, game. It's crazy how far like we've come almost, in a way. How much I've built. But I wouldn't have changed it for anything. I've had so much fun with this game. And considering this is early access, God knows what they're going to add next, you know? Because most games, they would say, oh, this is a good job done. And then any future stuff, they'd be like, give me £40 for the next expansion. That sort of stuff. I'm not saying that I would want them to open things up. Because I wouldn't. Because it isn't ready. It is in a good state though. Like if they did say, "Oh, it's released tomorrow," I'd be somewhat angry, but then I'd be like, at least they're releasing the game in a better condition than most others do. Like this, like I played State of Decay, Grounded, and Sea of Thieves. They had all major updates in the past month or so, and Grounded has been really the only one that hasn't had any bugs or issues from the get-go. And yeah, it's just I don't know whether I need this, do I? I don't remember. I don't know. Should we move here? I feel like we can do stuff here. If we can get like some mushroom farms going. The problem is there's too many menus. Way too many. Alright, what we'll do, we'll have to focus on these for today. Because we're going to need a lot of mushrooms. A hell of a lot. One, two, maybe one more. This is a lot. I'll probably have to keep running backwards and forwards to the pond base. Luckily, we can move most of the stuff. This is going to be like probably the main. We will put this down. Will be the main focus for the next few episodes, maybe like this. Let's see where we go with it. Now, why am I putting that there? That should go here, really. Then we can move this when we're ready. Might be able to make 2 of them. I don't know whether I'll need them, but I don't know how many they make, but might be good to get most of this stuff. So we're gonna need. We'll probably need a few more of these set up. Man. Because the way I am, I'm gonna need a lot of this stuff anyway. So we need acorn tops, a lot of acorn tops. Acorn tops, weed stems. Spoiled meat. Whoa, geezer. What are you doing up here? How did you get up here? Crude rope, which we got back at the pond base, we could get them. Clover. Let's make the clover. Let's get the plant fiber. Plant fiber and clover. So we got like the basic. Actually, we need a campfire as well. We've all got to start somewhere, ain't we? Always have a weapon out when picking up stones, because you just end up picking it up. Fiver. We get shooting pieces, ain't we? Just realised. So I'm glad it was again, and it wasn't good for. Wasn't good for me or the series. Even though I was having fun with it, like working towards something, but I wish when I had a little break when we did the pond stuff. Got him. Fucking. Oh, how did I miss? It's the only thing. Blue. Probably swim until I got distracted by the. Well, I find the mosquitoes annoying, so God knows what. God knows what the wasps are gonna be like. They ate them with a passion. So we have it as like a camp thing for now. And so much. Try and get as much as possible done, then there's less to worry about later on. Maybe if we can put I doubt we can put a sap collector here. Yeah, well, it's probably a proper log you need to go on. There's no thingy bobs anyway. But that's one thing with the being able to plant stuff now is that we can, if we need something, we could just plant it. Get a few more. Man, you little shit. Need all the amp pieces. We need to go before we get into trouble. I suppose we could head back to base quick and get actually, you might know what we could do with this. Busting tool? Why? So we'll go and get some. So I'm sure we've got. Oh, why am I so tired? We ain't even got water. Yeah, good job. Good job I've come back. Get as much stuff as we can, because I don't need most of. If we're gonna make a base, we're gonna need as much resources there than here. So, even though I built a load of storage in this base, and I'm just gonna take it all away. Oh, that's better. Right. What I'm gonna do is I'll put this away. I don't think you need heads for anything, do you? Be better to just get a load of parts. Boiling gland. I reckon I got a load of boiling gland back at the main base. Or sap. Oh man, I just don't know what to take. Take that. My boiling lands. Too much crap. Take that. Clay. Yeah, yeah, we did need clay for something. Right, we need to sleep. Am I going up here to sleep? Nope.
Perhaps we should make camp for the night? No water filtration tablets needed.
I thought we'd get a lot more food from that Oreo.
Ugh, it's worse than Dad's Brussels sprouts.
You talk about Peter's Oreo. Should be delicious. I have no idea what to take. Should more ant pieces, maybe? Suppose it wouldn't hurt. Oh no, yeah, acorn bits probably would be good. Well, there we go. We can take more. Okay, great. Now we head back to... Oh. It's not too far from this base, but... Yeah, it seems like you have to... You have to grow stuff individually now. 45 minutes for it to... Is that in-game? 45 in-game minutes, or... Do you legit have to wait 45 minutes for that to grow? It's really the mushrooms, it's kind of annoying. It'd be kind of nice if it was just... Oh, that's... It's nice, let's come back. I don't know, I kind of think if you have to keep planting it, it's kind of annoying. I'd rather have it been you set what you want to constantly grow, and that's what you get. And maybe if you had fertilizer or whatever, then it'll grow quicker then, or more efficiently. I might regret moving here. It's not going to be good, is it? Crude rope. And fiber. Well, the sooner we get this up and running. Actually, we'll put... Because we can make this at any rate we want to. The thing is, you can make crude rope. It's just these make them a bit more efficiently. Oh man, so much stuff I forgot. And I do like the art style in this game. It's like really... I don't know, it kind of reminds me of the... what games were they? What are they called? I forgot the name. Fable. It's like kind of like the designs. In a little way. What am I talking about? The Fable might be pretty good, the next one. Like Turn 10 are doing it, ain't they? They do really good open world games. Wow. Oh man, I should have got my ant armor. I'm too stupid. Remember. Because Forza Horizon, they've been such good games. It'd be interesting to see how they would tackle like a completely different thing for them. Can I? Right, let's go and get some clay. Some clay. And we'll empty up as much space as we can. We'll go on a massive resource hunt. We'll go and get our ant armor on as well. Because we're gonna need some weed stems. I remember like how bad it was in what base? It was the pond base, wasn't it? How much we went backwards and forwards constantly. And it was kind of bad with the pond, but I kind of would save myself for that because it's such a smaller base. This is going to be tricky because of the mushroom pieces, so I'm not even sure how it works. Because I'm guessing I'm gonna have to scan the goop to be able to make like the mushed up mushroom pieces. And the problem is you gotta grow the mushrooms to... That's why I'm making a farm here. And if needed, we can have a mushroom farm at the base. Oh. Whoa, why is he out down here? Oh, who's gonna win? I could do with him dying. Oh man, I think the Bombardier's got it. Oh, it's gonna be tricky. The Bombardier got beaten by 2 ants. Oh, fucking... I'm a vulture right now. Dirty little vulture. Just legit just come up on the ground and we're like, nope, that is all mine, my friend. Completely forgot what I was talking about, like I usually do. But I want to say thank you to people who have been watching my series, because on YouTube it's probably the most consistent for views anyway than any of the other series I do, which is quite surprising really, because I'm surprised people would either sit through or attempt to watch anything like this really, because it is just playing the game, and I don't know why you're not just playing it yourself. But I don't know, yeah, it's nice though, you know, people are watching anyway. But like I said in my Metroing videos, go check out my other series in the State of Decay is getting good in Nightmare Zone. That should be up when this is up on YouTube. Series 4 of The Saviours, because that's going to be interesting. We've managed to do alright in the first 2 episodes, but that could go all wrong within a second if you think about it, because it's Nightmare. And I'm not new to the game, I'm new to Nightmare. So I'm probably not as bad as I'm gonna jinx it. I'm probably not as bad as I should be really. Because I'm experiencing the game, it's just that I've got no experience in like the higher level damage and everything that happens, but really the State of Decay community is so cool. Because I put a tweet up asking for feedback, and I got a bucket load, and it was so nice interacting with people. I couldn't imagine doing that in Sea of Thieves. Like, yeah, I actually have bumped into a few people in Sea of Thieves that are nice. But they are the sort of people that they join my crew and they're technically on my side. So they will be nice, they will teach me stuff, you know, but it's the people that are randoms and they just want to sink your ship, and that's the side of Sea of Thieves that I don't like. I get the argument that people want, it's all about the game, it's a pirate game and all that stuff. I get it. But for me, and the way I've seen it on Facebook, on Twitter and everything, there's a lot of people in Sea of Thieves that would rather have PvE servers. I saw a tweet where it was this dad, and he likes to play Sea of Thieves with his sons after work, which is quite nice, ain't it? But he said it's always ruined by having to PvP players when he doesn't want to deal with that after work and stuff, and I totally get that. Like, because sometimes I feel like not opening up my crew, even though it's just people joining my crew and helping out. Sometimes I feel like not doing it because I don't want to talk to people. That's just the way it is. But hang on, I don't know what I'm doing. So what were we gonna do? Acorn bits, weren't it? Hang on. Oh, shopping list. Crude rope. Oh yeah. Crude rope. Probably don't need that much. Oh yeah, and armor. Sorry, I got distracted by rattling on like an arsehole. But the thing is, I do like the PvP side of Sea of Thieves. It's just that I'm not good enough in it yet. I ain't got the time to like try hard in it, like what I suppose most people do. Because I'm trying to do YouTube videos and streaming, so I'm playing multiple games at once, which a few months ago I probably wouldn't have done. Because usually I am that sort of a player that would have just stuck with a game for a few months until I got bored of it and then move on. And then probably got round to coming back to it at some point. But yeah, I don't know. I think the Sea of Thieves community, I think the Sea of Thieves game in general would benefit from more of a roleplay sort of style of game, like you know how popular GTA 5 is, roleplay servers on PC. Sea of Thieves could do something so close to that. Whoa, I thought there was a spider climbing up there. But I don't know why they insist on keeping the PvP stuff. Is it just to slow people down from getting gold? Oh shit. I don't know. I would probably lean towards playing this current game like it is, because it does add a bit extra to the experience of the open world. More risk and everything, but I don't know. I wouldn't want to. I don't like dealing with that all the time though. Like some days, like you come back from work or something, and you do want to just chill out, you know. But Sea of Thieves doesn't really provide that, because it's a constant survival. I'm sure you could just let the guys that sink you, and just take the L and then move on and get where you were again. It ain't too difficult, but I don't know. You don't want to have an hour's work after like coming home from work or something and working your ass off on Sea of Thieves, enjoying yourself, and then just a bunch of arseholes come over and steal it. I don't know, I get why people don't like that as Sea of Thieves, but it's why I got into the game anyway, that side as well. Maybe they shouldn't reward people so much for that sort of playstyle. Maybe instead of getting a cut when you allied with people, you should get a bonus. Maybe it should be going that way. That would probably help things, wouldn't it? Because I think you split the money when you ally with people, so you don't get full amount. And maybe to stop griefing and everything, maybe you should go the other way. Where maybe you don't get so much money for the ships you sink, but I don't know. No, I'd rather have, like, it makes sense for me, like, I'd rather have like something like Grounded and play on my own. I would enjoy playing with other people. I wouldn't be closed-minded for people joining. Or like even like a online session maybe, like a server-based sort of thing for Grounded, where you could join an open lobby and have that sort of PvP style there. I could actually see me enjoying a bit of that. But would I rather do that than say my own game like this? I'm not sure. What would you guys want from, like, would you guys play Grounded if it had like server-based games like Ark does, and I think Rust? Would you like Grounded to do something like that? I'd be interested. Like, I haven't really played any of the co-op yet. I know there's a few perks that you get from that. But I just haven't. I don't even think I've got the achievement for the revive feature yet. So, I don't know. It's like with I'd probably play. The Forest on my own, because it's more horror in it. And I just find it immersive like this. Ooh. I can deal with them, but I don't want to. We could have stone foundation for the castle. I think that might look nice. Unless there's like a mushroom foundation. I suppose we should change it up a little bit. Oh god, that's terrifying. Oh god, that's terrifying. Why am I so tired? Oh my god, there's so much death coming my way. Oh. Why am I running out of breath so much?
Ugh. Worse than my mom's Brussels sprouts.
Really, these mushroom pieces, they're kind of making you not want to eat mushroom anymore. Oh, for fuck's sake, leave me alone. Because you might need that stuff to make the mushroom pieces you want. So I might have to consider like hunting food and everything again. Which is kind of good, because before, like, really the really the mushroom pieces. It's just food, isn't it? It's, once you got that and the dew collector, you're pretty much set. Still kind of are. But then on the other side, you want to just. It's why I'm not really sure if I like the old idea of keep having to plant in every time. I keep planting every time you sorry. You collect the pieces of the farm or whatever. Oh yeah, play. Yeah, I watched I've caught up on Loki. You might have saw a few tweets because on Twitch, I have my Twitter account connected to it through this. I think it's like an app or a bar thing you can connect stuff to. And I've got my Twitter connected to it, so you might have seen it if anyone on Twitch has seen my feed. And because I spent yesterday evening catching up on Loki, and yeah, that show is just they've really made Loki a proper joke. It's really sad, because he is not the same Loki that was in that took on the Avengers. He's just not. Oh, feather pieces. Come on, game. Oh. Why is that a thing? So annoying. How does this work? Bacon cue. Oh, so I guess you need to grind down the mushroom pieces, then cook it, I guess. Okay. Phone's ringing, but I'm not going to answer it because it looks like one of them dodgy numbers that just want money from you. I had a phone call the other day from this complete con of a place. They were saying that I'm like due in court and everything. It's such bullshit. I don't even know like how they even got my number. That's the sort of stuff that I don't get. How people can just access your number without. I don't remember giving them on. It just shows how Facebook and everything, they just sell your details away without your permission. Because that's the only places that I would say, or like Google and stuff. Like they're the only, like you put your number in as a security, but somehow every time you use that as a security option, you get loads of scammy calls. So like people Like for them to just, it's such a fucking con in it, really. That's the thing, that's the world we live in, isn't it, really? We put money before... We put money before humanity, in a way. We just do. Even when people give money to charity, it's not a priority. Because we've got enough resources in the world. Enough time and money. We've got enough time and money and resources to give everyone a roof over their head. Even if it's a box. We've got the resources and manpower to do it. We just don't because it's not... We put money before everything else. And it's just government saying the same thing every single time they get elected in. Like they will do things better. All that crap. And like people voting for these people because they fucking believe them and they're just being lied to. We should be used to it because it's happened for thousands and thousands of years, really, at this point. Human population just gets manipulated like nothing. And that was one thing from Loki is that they made him such a... Sorry, yeah, I was talking about Loki when... he's so pathetic in his own show. Like, Tom Hiddleston's been done such dirty. He's so pathetic. He's always on his ass, being beaten up by every single person. He's always the butt of the joke. And sure, like Loki has always had that side of,
I think it's bedtime.
like when Hulk's smashing him around, he's always been like the underdog, and like he has been somewhat the butt of joke most of the time. But he's always always been the smart bad guy out of any of them. When you watch just. If you just watch, what was the good one? Like he almost took down Thanos in a way, even though he decided to do something stupid. He was so close to taking down Thanos in Infinity War, and the Avengers. And if you think about it, he's been the only villain that has almost brought the destruction of planet Earth. And it wasn't his fault that he was outnumbered. Because he probably would have won. Like, if it was just Thor defending Earth, I think Loki might have won. Or if it was just Iron Man. You think about it, Loki would have dominated that situation in the Avengers film. But then in his own show, he's so pathetic. In the recent episode 5, it's been actually quite good because they brought in a load of different types of Lokis. And is it Robert E. Grant? He did some Doctor Who stuff ages ago, and he's a really good actor. And he's a Loki variant, and he looks like the retro one from the comics. And he's more of a Loki, than Tom Hiddleston is as his own Loki. It's just... And Robert E. Grant, he's only in one episode so far. It seemed like he died at the end, but... and yeah, it's just... I don't know, it's just... blows my mind, really. With, I don't know, it's just... It's exhausting, the Marvel universe now. Really, Endgame. That was just the perfect time to just cool off from all that stuff.
No water filtration tablets needed. Better than starving, I think.
Actually, we better keep... that one mushroom, because we might need to grow it. See if we can get some more cement, clay. Don't know why I said cement, that was bullshit. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend wasting your time with Loki, really. There's so many other better shows out there. That deserve your time. But even then, like, it's not been that good for TV shows for years now. When you think about it, it's been so much butchery when it comes to like content. Like people they're either stealing ideas or reusing ideas than actually creating anything that is interesting and cool. I really the Loki's TV series. It's just been a really ripped off version of Doctor Who, in a way. There's no... I don't want to go down there. I don't want to deal with mosquitoes. If I don't have to. I'm gonna get spotted, I know. I hate how perceptive they are. Might get spotted here. Ah, fuck you. I need to go. I'm gonna die. Fucking assholes. Oh, there's clay there. I wish the bandages were better. They're so shit. I used one bandage there. Look how slow it's going up. It's so terrible. I know I've probably got the wrong perks active, but it's just so shit. I hate it. I swear they used to be better, the bandages. I don't want to have to keep making smoothies and everything. I suppose it might be okay now, but even then it's not, because you need grub. You can't just mix stuff together instantly to make what you want. Let's have another go. Oh. No. Fuck's sake. Fuck you. Annoying pieces of shit. I hate the mosquitoes. They're so annoying. If I could turn them off, I would. And they fucking chase you for too long. Come on, guys. I can't go too far that way. Ugh. I think it'd probably be better to have it this. Get as much of them going. Really, once you got... it's just... where do we get good... I really don't know. The pain is going to be finding the feathers. That's going to be the worst bit.
Don't even need to boil it.
I'm kind of thinking it might be good. It's going to be a lot. But I might need to make the foundation as high as that. So I might have to double this up. I don't know how I'm going to do it. It's going to be so much work, guys. Because how much... Oh, really? You need clay as well for that? That's so annoying. Just do something like that. Can you flip? No. That sort of thing. Maybe clay would be better then. But clay looks shit. So I'm thinking... For that to look right, to be able to just walk up here is a... I don't know where I'm going to have to build, you know. Because... this is... So I want to utilize this as a way of getting up. So I'm not sure how I want to do it. Because I want to make it... Thing is, I should probably wait till we get the... Should probably wait until we get the... mushroom pieces, so then I've got a better idea of what I want to do with that. Because at the minute we're still just slowly cracking on with these. Right, so what did we need for that last? I think we should go and get this stuff. So clay. And then we need crude rope. We need to do a lot of killing. It's a shame you can't get rotten meat from... Oh, sorry, aphid. We need as much rotten meat in as possible. The most rotten meat there is. I think there's usually clay down there. Hope we don't get any trouble. Yeah, there's a... Actually, under here would have been good. Yeah. It's like a man-made structure, isn't it? Well, natural made structure. Like a cave. Bat cave. Any more? Yeah. Here we go. Oh. I hate doing this. That's one thing on Grounded's Twitter and all their other social medias. They really don't like aphids. They're constantly killing them for fun. Psychopaths. This is me. I'm gonna need that.
Choke it down, Pete. It's worse than Dad's Brussels sprouts.
That'll do. Right, head back. Try and get as much of this little bits and bobs as done as possible. Maybe start putting down the first foundations next time, maybe? I think it's going to be a lot of work. Like, God knows how much it's going to take to... How long it's going to take to make this stuff. Because don't you need the chunks as well? I wonder... Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe I'm probably doing this wrong, aren't I? Because don't you need the chunks? Maybe go and find a mushroom after this. I'll put this away. Because we could probably do the mushrooms anyway, as well. Or, like, is it going to be the mushroom tops you need? Constantly? So I'm not sure how I feel about that. Because if it's the tops, maybe I'm planting the wrong things. So I'm thinking that maybe you just... Maybe you don't need the full-on mushroom... Like you can just use the little mushrooms that you can grow and mush them down. Or do you grow the actual tops, like the... We'll have to see, because we could probably scan it as well. I don't remember us doing it in the last 2 episodes, so... We could keep an eye out for some feathers. I don't know where we got feathers before. We might have to stop in a bit because we've been going for a while. I'm enjoying myself, so I might do a little bit more. Sorry if I'm a bit mellow today. It's been a long day at work and I need something like this, to be honest, to chill out to. I don't see any feathers or anything. I'm guessing these grow back. Might have to grow this stuff. I never thought they'd be like add this into the game. Like cutting these down. And it's still weird to me that we're getting like these pieces before anything related to like you'd think we would have had like dry grass pieces before that, because it's just probably easier to do, or it's technically already done, just a recolor. But I suppose if they did the dry grass pieces as like building pieces, they'd probably go for a different design for that. But like, I suppose this is cooler. I suppose it's a bit cooler. I wonder if you can eat your base then. That's the thing, we're going to be spending hours trying to find feathers to get the... Thing is, I know that they said they made it so you get more feather pieces from the feathers. But I don't know whether that's going to be worth it. I'd rather them just make it more... them spawn in more. Come on, game.
Nice and clean.
Guessing I got everything. Right, where'd it go? I'll be careful around here. I'm still waiting for to get woken up by huntsmen. Oh. I don't. Does anyone else get a bit turned round when carrying stuff? I think the pallets, they do make your your sense a bit all over. Like, would they call it your peripheral? Kind of makes you feel a bit. I don't know. Kind of hard to keep track of where you're at. There we go. So much work. These are the worst crow pieces. Better be able to make a lot of mushroom from it. How do you plan that? Maybe you do. Maybe you have to have the top. Man, that's annoying. Maybe you can't just mush down normal mushrooms. I suppose we've got a lot of we've got plenty of mushrooms now, but. Still not sure where I want to build though. Like we have these, like this is probably a good. This might be a good area because it's a bit small. It's on the edge of that. The problem is I've got to be careful because that's where it's at construction, way along here, and do stuff because it's a bit blank there. And so I wouldn't be surprised if they add something here. It's a bit empty. You can tell they're up to something because the ground looks really weird lately. I don't know whether it's just my game or what, but I don't know, it looks a bit potato-y. The ground. I wonder if I can get to that without... Ah, it's in the gas. Bastard. What can I get? Is this a weed stem or... Might not be able to do this. Nope. Come on, that's a weed stem. Go away. Might as well get some weed stems. Might need to go bombardier hunting as well. Come on, why are you such a lightweight, Pete? Right, I need to change my perks. I've got the cursor thing. How long is it taking? Come on. I know it's a lot of pieces, but goddamn, that's... It's like they've increased this, like, decreased the stamina a bit. That's terrifying. It's funny how that spider's gone. You know the huntsman? How it fell through the ground and we ain't seen it since. Slowly getting there. It's mostly this stuff. Crude rope. The hard bit isn't making these now, because we got the difficult bit more or less done. It's the, I suppose it is the weed stems. But I think we'll probably do that next time. So I wonder if mushrooms will grow from that as well, like, you know, the little ones that you eat.
Tiny Pete's ready for some.
I think I'll probably end this episode here. I'm going to do the next episode right after this stream. That's just how I do the videos now.
No water filtration tablets needed.
So I'm kind of tempted to do like a bonus stream tonight. I said that yesterday. Because what time is it? Yeah, maybe after the next Grounded, I'll either do another Grounded or I might play something else.
Ugh. Worse than my mom's Brussels sprouts.
But yeah, next time, you know what, I might, instead of wasting time like leaving the game, I might as well save it. And just stay in the game instead of leaving and then loading back in and all that. Hopefully, and they're taking a while to decompose, ain't they? We'll work on the farm. We'll go feather hunting. That's kind of the hard bit right now. What else was this one? Yeah, we'll just probably just slowly work on this more. This little farm we got going, and hopefully we'll be able to start putting down the first foundations for the... Like, the idea is a mushroom castle. I'm not decided of whether I'm going to do it here, on this piece. Because if I did, I kind of want it... I don't know whether to do it as high as this and have that foundation, but that might be too much work. And maybe I should build around that. I have that as a way up, but I should probably do something else. But like, that's a smaller slab, so I don't know whether to do something here. I want something I'll be able to see as well. Like, maybe this side. But it's a bit on a slant. I need like a flat surface. And that one is the flattest, I'd say. I suppose I can build on all of them. Don't know why I'm restricting myself. But yeah, let's do what we do in Assassin's Creed. Is a left bumper? There we go.
Feeling a little safer.
He broke his leg. Hang on. Well, we gotta get a good shot. Because I do this in Assassin's Creed if no one watches. At the end I have a good goodbye screen. There we go. That'll do. Can yeah, we go. Because I'll continue the next episode after this, and it's a bit silly leaving the game and just coming back. I've done it a few times in the past, so maybe if I do this sort of thing, maybe it'd be better doing this so we're in the game as soon as possible. But yeah, really enjoying Grounded. Slowly getting back into the game in a way. I'm enjoying the building, but it's the worst bit is setting up a new base, because you gotta set up all the basic equipment first, especially with the mushroom pieces that we want to build. We've got to do all that first. But that's the good side about Grounded. The building is really good in this game. It's not easy. It's not like it doesn't hand itself to you. You have to play the game, and they are slowly encouraging you to do more stuff to get the building pieces you want to do. So I'm interested, because I assume they've added these smelters and everything, and the grinder. So I have a feeling they're going to add some more pieces similar to the mushroom pieces. I don't know what they would add. Maybe plastic or metal. Maybe. Maybe that's the sort of route they're going. Maybe they want to do some stuff where you can put a base underwater. And the only thing that I could say would be able to go underwater would be like a water bottle. So like harvest water bottle plastic, stuff like that. But yeah, like I said, next time we'll be trying to finish off at least all that lot right there. Just so that we can, and maybe try and put down the first foundations, or I don't even know how the mushroom things will work. So, yeah, yeah, I don't know. It's all trial and error, really. It was like with the pond. We pretty much discovered that on our own almost. Like when I went to get YouTube clips, like there were no help. So that's one thing I hope people get from my videos. If they're watching me play this off the bat, with my knowledge a bit clear, maybe people can learn from me trying and erroring at the same time. Because I'm not going to do tutorials, but if people want to see me try and create stuff, or like go through the process of things, and people can use my videos to help themselves, then that's a lot better. Because so many Grounded YouTubers, they don't really provide much of an assist when it comes to when you want to find things out. Like most of the Grounded YouTubers, they're more concerned about what's coming out next. And the tutorials that they usually do, they're not usually the best or helpful. So maybe I'm kind of hoping my Let's Play, because of me going through it, a bit trying to learn it myself, maybe people can get some help from my content. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there for today. Like I said, check out my State of Decay, because we started up Nightmare, and that's been a lot of fun. It won't be tomorrow State of Decay. There'll be some more State of Decay in 2 days. But the next Grounded episode should be tomorrow on YouTube. But I'm going to do the next part right after this, so it'll be pretty much continuing right where we left off next time. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there. As always, thanks for watching if you've been watching. And I'll see you all in the next one.